I want to go down to Ali Velshi, who's been outside the courthouse all day. And just before the verdict was read, he spoke to a local artist. Here's what he had to say.
I hope that this thing works out the way it should. I mean, we all saw it. We looked into the eyes of, the killer, which has never happened ever in the history of these shootings of black men. That's never happened. And I challenge people to let me know if that is the case. I think people took that with them, which is why we had this groundswell of support for the black community over the past year plus. Yeah. But again, here we are.
My colleague Ali Velshi is back with that artist again tonight, and they join me now. Ali.
And this is what it looks like now. I saw Sean earlier on, and I said, what's it going to be? And he said it's either going to be heaven or hell. But he was capturing in his mind the mood of what was going on out here in the streets. Sean is with me now. Sean, what is it now? Because you said a couple hours ago it was heaven or hell.
This is it's like walking on air right now. As close to heaven as we're going to get. Without leaving Earth. So that's what it is. I wasn't as optimistic.
You were not. You and when I asked you why you weren't optimistic about a conviction in this trial, you said to me, "I'm a black man in America."
Yes, being a black man in America and black folks, we know how justice is never really served. So we're used to the letdowns and the setbacks. And so when I came here today, I just drawn on my life's experience.
And on a blank canvas.
The blank canvas that's how I felt. I was numb. And it began dark because, I've held out hope in prior situations and was hopeful and just knew that justice was going to happen. And you get the rug snatched from under your feet and you fall flat on your face. But today, I've lifted up a little bit higher today. Earlier in the week, it was heavy. I felt heavy. Felt as if, you think, when is it gonna end?
Yeah.
But today is just that one instant, that makes you go, all right, I can get up now. And we continue to fight. But today it's an anomaly. And hopefully it's the beginning of something that where people are thoroughly looked at as human, and you don't have to prove a person's humanity in a courtroom. Yeah. You kind of just wake up, okay, everybody is human. So, and we can operate from that space, but quite often we don't operate from that space, which is. But hey, today, this moment. In this chilly Minnesota, I'm walking on air right now, brother. I'm walking on air.
Sean, thank you. Thank you for, the rest of us when we're nervous, we do all sorts of things. You and your nervousness and your anxiety, you captured it and you put it there. And thank you for sharing with me again.
Appreciate it.
Sean Garrison is just one example of how everybody in this city, Chris, and this country is dealing with this overwhelming sense of relief. There's nobody I've talked to tonight who says this is over. There's nobody who thinks the system's necessarily changed. But there are a lot of people in this city who are relieved that they get to fight another day.
Alex, thank you very much. If slightly strange, but if John is selling that painting, I would like to buy it.
I will pass that on, Sean.
That interview just really made this day in a lot of ways. Thank you, Ali. I really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.